Do 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 do. Yeah. Wait, physical attributes. Login. Holy shit, that is so cool. DLC pictures, music mail. Doki Doki lecture. Na 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 na. Alright, let's load our game. See where we left off yesterday. New game. Hey. Ah, okay, let me load. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. I'm not insulted here. He looks away. Damn. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Your family smiles to yourself and really. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me. Made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any club yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so. That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be on a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. If it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm just surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Mama. But it makes school events like the festivals that much more important. Confident that we can all really glow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it. Damn. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Oh, I don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Damn. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, I could change. What am I saying? Spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Oh, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teeth cup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling in such a good story is equally impressive. Clearly passionate about her reading. She always seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you off your loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimal level. I'm sure you might as well having a conversation with a rock. Damn. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world. If only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Why is that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes barred over me for a split second. Never mind. That's why I usually like to write key things, don't you, Natsuki? What? Who gives you that idea? The piece of paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Give that back. I'm fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. So Siddle would have been better slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hand over her shoulders. I'm not cute. I'm not cute. The little fucking face, dude. Natsuki, you write your own poems. Yeah, well, I guess sometimes. What do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No. Natsuki had avert her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. Truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have any writing experiences too, Yuri? Maybe you share maybe one. It's an example of how Natsuki feels comfortable enough to share hers. That's so dumb. I guess it's the same for you. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. It sounds okay, I have an idea, everyone. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then the next time we'll meet, we'll share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now we have a new member. I think will help us get a club. Like, who smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? I never said I would join this club. I never made any decision. I lose my train of thought. Damn. Their faces, dude. Fuck, they're all looking at me in shame. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought. Matter. You all, I'm defenseless against all these girls. Oh, dude, so corny. I'm not gonna say clear-headed decisions like this. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Jesus. Right. Okay, I've decided. Let's join the literature club. I want the girl's eyes light up. Fuck, dude. We're here. Just, I'm so happy you say we're jumping up and down. It really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came by for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Fuck. Makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Oh, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. I don't remember tonight's assignment. I'll write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Inspired. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hehehe. Yeah. I had a really impressive start. The class started Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel like the anxiety is building up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Splatter, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? Straight to Yuri and I never walk home anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! So, that two of us depart to the club room and make our way home. Way my mind is going to his bag and park. So Yuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. I'll really be spending every day after school in literature. Perhaps I'll have a chance to want to meet you. Good fortune, fine. I choose Monica. Writing poems tonight. It's time to write a poem page. Something good might happen with whoever likes lust. Honestly, my favorite Natsuki is so cute though. Look how the Natsuki. Anime. She's named special. Lollipop, yeah. Kitty and Lollipop. That's weird. Why isn't Monica's name? Fantasy. No, that's pretty great. Death. Horror. Nemo. Neither. Ah, I put it. Cheer. Silly. Okay, these words are kind of lame. Incapable. Defeat. Death. Vivacious. Party. Infallible. Journey. Milk. Sticky. Warm. Rose. Pure. How. Yeah. Blue. Door. Key. Oh, so the girl jumps up. Steve. Spark now. Or, yeah. I can spy. That he didn't run away on us. Haha. No worry. A little strange for me, but at least I keep on worrying. Well, I'm back at the literature club. the last comments. Everyone else started hanging out. Thanks for keeping your comments fine. Hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment to you. Making you dive head first into literature when you're not accustomed to. Oh come on, like he deserves any slack. He told me he didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Oh, fucking say, or you snitch. I'm last year too. I don't know, you just plan to come here and hang out or what? If you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. That's good, you certainly have a vague mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Ooh, Jesus. Monica coming in with the sage, bro. I just looks like seeing Monica in manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry guys, the latter always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. Helps me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking and cleaning. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is messy and it's distracting. You almost said your house on fire. Is that so? You're really good friends, aren't you? Oh, maybe. Whoa. Inspire can become good friends too. Yours. Listen. Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. That's so dumb. Of course. Let's see what. Yeah, hey. Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. You do when it's really not what I do. I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. A nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I want to make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Pulls out a bullet. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I'll take the bug that I thought you might know. Short read so you can keep your attention even if you don't need to. You know, discuss it if you want. This is this girl actually being tricky. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Enthusiastically take the books. You can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Everyone's phone. That doesn't seem to be the case. And Monica having a cheery conversation in the corner. Your face is already burned into the book. I can't help from waiting for this chance. Rummaging around in the closet. Man, looks like nobody wants to be buying things. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related about myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the books you were giving, but I'm feeling a bit too tired to read. Probably fall asleep right now. Sitting in on serious conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. Plus it was our chance to show what literature is all about. Problem is that the idea of the literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. It does, dude. Literature club is book club. First, not all like that, you know? We need something, a way of showing that something that speaks to their creative mind. Doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Can we come up with the most fun thing ever? Nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. Get people to show up in the first place. You know? So they come, we can do something to speak to their creative mind. What's this? Yori is taking this really seriously. Right here, delivering like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? I guess we could. Cupcake. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. She really would. Alright, Natsuki makes the best cupcake. It works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes. Okay. We'll talk, dude. cakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyways, we still need to work out the details of the event, so I find myself smiling. In the end of the day, Sayori is still her usual self. Then was an unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all. Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh, fuck, dude. Wow. Open my eyes, find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fell out of the chair. My chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This is the napping club. Your school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're looking out for me. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? That's secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's all written all over you. How's it written all over me? Clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair's sticking all around here. Straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. Hard to get right. I wouldn't fall for that. More than just your hair. Like, your bow isn't straight either. It's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. And nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. They don't want to embarrass you. Unfortunately, I don't really care about that. I mean, fortunately. Hey, you meanie. Didn't you? You don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Oh. This is so funny. Well, I was thinking about how it's weird to have a friend who does these kind of things. I mean, I was looking at Monica kind of like, oh, but like now, bro? Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though, I'm happy we're like this, aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. It's so hard to close. This thing even fit you properly. Did when I bought it. Or buttoned it, you would have noticed it sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? Why is that the first thing that comes to her mind? It means my boob got bigger again. My boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now. Let's get strange sheets. Your blazer buttoned up like that. It's so stuffy. Ooh, it's not worth it at all. What's your blazer do? Ew, that's so much better. Comes out and twirls around. I can keep it buttoned, and I won't. I keep it unbuttoned, and I won't get a boyfriend. Right? What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying it like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, that he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than everyone else. Anyway, that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. I'm saying all these embarrassing things. That's anything embarrassing. Jeez. Just try to focus up on waking earlier a little bit. Maybe focus on going to bed early. Fine. The deal. I guess we are better at taking care of each other than our ourselves. Yeah, I guess so. At least you come wake me up in the morning. Doing it again soon. Nothing this time. I'll see what's up with you. Ooh, Monica, she just got into the conversation. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay, Spider, I can't wait to read yours. Okay. Lots of waiters. I remember to write the poem last time. Yeah. Sure. I can't wait. And writing for more shit. That's good. I was saying myself. Who should I show my poem to? I'm maybe thinking about Natsuki, so I'll do it for her. Yeah. That's about what I'd expect from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Excuse me, it's not like I said it was bad. I just didn't invoke any emotion. It's not cute enough for you. Do you want to get smacked? Oh, she's a cutie. I'll pass. Anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Birds can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, that's about it. People can try, that's about it. I like it. Just be honest, I am. I'm so convinced that I'm gonna like it. Because everyone in the high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But the poems express themselves, your written style wouldn't make anything less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone do greater things can be really disheartening. I just had to write about it. Yeah, I can understand. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Disheartened. People can try. Put more on the wordplay. Yeah, I noticed a few words rhyme. They fall flat on purpose. Yeah, that's all. Helps bring out the feeling in the lines. Dude, I'm gonna get into writing poems, and this game is gonna be there easy. That means I'm a pro. Glad you learned something. I didn't expect that from my youngest one here. Did you? Yeah, I guess not. She's young. I don't think I feel proud, but I won't take that away from her. Should've shown up to Monica, bro. Nah, you're about me a book. I'll show it to her. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I mean, put my thoughts into it. Okay. It's your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? Making sure. I guess that it might be after reading things. Ah, so it's that bad. Oh, did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm sorry. She buries her face in her hands. I can help but notice it some women and you really haven't got it in. It might take you a while to get used to new people. It's fine, we didn't notice. What are you saying? Right, specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. I haven't been through that myself, so I like to pick up on them. It's a noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is the way that they try to style their style very deliberate. In other words, running style separate from the topic matter, and the form fit the two together. The results of both style and expressiveness that you can. Once you refine certain thoughts, the stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Just finding them, building them, getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes from practice and learning by example and trying new things. I hope that everyone here in the clubs gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Natsuki, biased how? Well, never mind. I'm gonna be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. Me, to herself, to you. Please just do. Just kind of fun. Supposed to be a literature club. Ghost under the light. The tremors of my hair, illuminate breath and amber glow. Fading, it must be this one. The last remaining street fight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm breathing air of the present, the living and past. The light thickens, flickers. I don't like it that much. Yeah, no, the handwriting is perfect cursive, and that's why I was like, I don't like it. I just don't read script very often. I was actually thinking, yeah, I was taking it pretty interesting. I don't like cursive, something like that. Sure, it was really descriptive. Okay, wait, not at all. I'm really glad you like it, I'll be honest. I want to write something a little bit more mild, something easy to digest. I need to go see you. Really? When we glance over it, remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their own. Pages they do more to paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is being symbolically compared to everything. Lingering here lost for many place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. You seem to be left with nothing. That's a lot more so than putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. It's impressive. It's nothing. Makes me happy to think that. Remember, it won't be long before we pick up on these things soon. Yeah, maybe you're right. I'll just have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. I like Monica. Shut up. Monica. So he was my best friend. Oh, goddamn. Monica, bro. Good time so far. Yeah. I'm glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions, club activities, things you can do, I'm always listening. Try to bring things up, okay? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll free things up. I'm much better off going with the flow club while we're settled in. Anyways, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ahaha. Don't worry, it's fine. Well, a little embarrassed today, you know. So buried it. Then we all learn to get past. Yeah, it's true. And Monica, my poem. I like this one. Think of something Sayori would like. Ooh, damn it. We're really good friends, right? Yeah. These sort of things in common. Well. Good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Might be the case, but I have some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about me. Ooh, yeah. Even if you share in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd even think. That's kind of fun. Okay, well, I'm reading your poem. Sure you're not reading into it too much? That could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. In case Yuri's writing has a gentle feel to it. Emotion, like happiness, Hmm. Yeah, it's totally unexpected what they turn their own. It's a lot. Okay. Nice for you. Force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. Not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ah ha ha. Ah ha ha. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound confident for someone who claims to not be. Because you have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? That's me. I like Monica now. Hole in the wall. Couldn't have been me. See the direction of the spackle protrude. Noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. A real. Blind like a film left on the sun. Too late. My retinas already sound scorched with permanent coffee. A meaningless image. The hole wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. On the side, I was looking in. So what do you think? I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Ah, it's okay. Yeah. Kind of style's getting popular nowadays. That is the poet has been on time in between words and lines. And performed out loud, I can be really powerful. You guys ready sometimes? I'm sure you know how to play. Okay. An epiphany. Got a friend. Here's Monica's running. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fake to say it on a specific point. You try too hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to make you think about what it is. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just find a big dark puddle of ink. What we have, and go with the flow. That's my advice. Ooh, okay. Shit, I'm gonna say it one. Oh my goodness, this is so good. Okay. I love it. Such a good writer. Oh my goodness. I have no idea what I mean. Well, that's why. I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. His painting was way more constructive than this really was. Are you sure you don't like it? I'm sure you don't like it just because I know it. I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people know. I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a splatter. Damn. Like I envy your feelings, ain't it? Hugs the sheet that I laid into. You're so weird, Taylor. I'm really happy that you wrote this one. I'm really proud. You're really part of the club this one. This time. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the car. Of course. I'm not really into it yet. It doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? Like I said, it's fun. And down, you're not selfish at all. Trying to do things like this for other people. Something. That's something that only really good people do. That's it. I'm not sure if you see motive here, then again, I can't deny that's just part of the reason I'm here. Like how much it means to her and all. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here. I'll do my way. Is that bad? Hey, now you remember who you are. Oh wait, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. I want breakfast. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Yes, You can answer just one. Yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. At least I made a little better by myself. What do you mean? Still tried my best. Oh yes. I didn't mean to say it like that point. Nice. I should have put it. Sounds okay. Yeah. Last line. I made eggs and toast. Damn, that's cute as fuck. Even though you're late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for sharing. Ehehe. This was so much fun. Monica, what does she do? Oh yeah. Next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write best poem ever. I guess I look forward to it. You, I guess that's everyone. Glance around the room. Go glance. Wrestling I anticipated. Mediocre writing abilities, even if they're just being nice. There's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. It's in the literature club after all. I'm sorry. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Yeah, they did that yesterday. You're not to be a gingerly exchange. Showing the respect for frustration. Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? With this language, eh? Is it? What's in the... They're always in the smoke. There. Dismissively returns the poem to the desk. I guess you could say it's fancy. Oh, thanks. You're just cute. Aww. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant language, I guess. I'm trying to say something nice. Try hard to come up with something nice to say. Think, but it really didn't come out nice at all. I do have a couple of suggestions. I was thinking, so I would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. So you already liked it. Letter to D. I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but alright. Once of course I come across something particularly I haven't yet. And Splatter liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. So, oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member. That's not what I you're standing. Oh shit. Damn, bro. You're just jealous that Splatter appreciates my advice more than you appreciate yours. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? I know. I guess I'm that full of myself. I'll deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh. Everyone okay? Fuck, dude. Wait, you know what? Oh, fuck. I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew size bigger as soon as Splash started showing up. Fuck, dude. Not Tsuki. Not Tsuki, that's a little bit. Well, I know who has a crush on me and who fucking doesn't. This does not involve you. They both scream at her. Not involved. I don't like fighting guys. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. First things often making art poems all come as words. The meaning should jump out of the reader, not force them time to figure it out. Explain to her, Splatter. It's also a waste. Do you understand that, right, Spire? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? Anything about writing? So of course it's going to be. Help me, Spire! Natsuki's cute. Yuri has a crush on me. I'm going with Siren. Sayori. Yeah, everyone's fighting. Everyone's comfortable. How can you two keep fighting when you make your butt feel like this? That's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. Well, I'm fucked. Interject their own feelings into our conflict. Oh yeah, that's serious. What a stuck-up jerk she's mean. I would never. It's immaturity that made her upset. I listen to yourself. It's exactly what nobody likes. Stop. It's scary. We're not my friends. I just want everyone to get along and happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. These poems, they're amazing because they give feelings with just a few words. Yeah. Each poems are amazing because they make beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. Why are we fighting? Because, well, also, it's cute. There's nothing wrong with that. Damn. She's also flat. Here's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. You're in Natsuki, fucking both glaring. With a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Fuck you. Dude. This is Vice President. Be honest. Go later and everything. I didn't even bring myself to interject. President, that's kind of embarrassing too. Well, I guess blame me. I wasn't able to say anything. You had to drag Sayori along. Sayori is amazing in her own ways. You can say that. Sometimes too, we're suspicious that she's doing. I see you take good care of her. Get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly, causing my stomach to knot. She's a genuine person. Makes a good president. Regardless of what she says, you get the chance to talk with her a little more. Okay, everyone. What, time for us to leave? How do y'all feel about sharing poems? A lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Yeah, I'd say the same. There wasn't anything to talk about with that name. Do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you learn something about your friends too. I did learn a little more about poems everyone likes. That luck, it means I can do a better job impressing those I want to impress. And on myself, a newfound determination. Fine, I'm ready to walk home. Sure, let's go. Everything should be late. Can't really see I'm not enjoying it either. What about what happened to me? What do you mean? Between you and Natsuki? That kind of thing happened often. It's really the first time I've seen this kind of thing. Promise me. I don't hate them. I don't hate them. So, good friends. Being a splatter. I think seeing you along that long, Maybe sure. Maybe friends. Controlled upsetting. Said more to myself than to her, but it's easy to see Oria's internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. A new poem? Fuck, okay. Let's see. Pink. Playground. Kiss. Nah, I knew that was yours. I mean, Doki Doki. Oh, strawberry. Next round. Lust. Yeah, I knew that was him. Flower. Puppy. Grief. Dark. Shadow. Marshmallow. Suicide. Lemon. Hop. Fluffy. Clumsy. That one. I forgot. Dazzle. Love. Jumpy. Yeah. Easy. Smile. Hope. Charm. No. Fuck. I don't want to do her. Sink. No. Dude, I'm confused as fuck. Papa? Oh. Papa. Alright, I'll use Papa. The passing, it's time for the club meeting. Alright. I'm gonna be comfortable in the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene gets me. Yo, sorry, looks like you're in a good mood today. Hehehe. I'm still not used to you in the club, that's all. You see? There's something that you... But I guess it's always the simple things with you. Anyway, speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Hey, come with me to buy snack? No thanks. Eh? It's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse anyway? Is that all of a sudden? No reason really, I just wanted to look at it. I knew it. I could see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? Simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. You're not hungry, you want an excuse to take a walk. Or you planned to continuously forget all your money so that I would lend you some in the first place. One more thing, you're always hungry, so that only leaves one option. Waha! I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. Don't make you feel guilty. That means you deserve to feel guilty. Someone giggles. I didn't notice she was listening in. Book is on. I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my lap. Yuri tells Bladder to let me borrow someone. That's... Don't make me get involved like that too. Besides, you can only buy what you can responsibly afford. But you know, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Ah, but I didn't mean that. It's over my leg. Ooh, haha. I like when you speak your mind, dear. Think that. Right back. Something bad, now I have to accept the revolution. I guess. Revolution, retribution. That. Still coming from you, Sarah. I guess there's a little devil inside us all, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sarah knows exactly what she's doing. She told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for cupcakes. I had a trick Natsuki into... Come on, Kim. Didn't that say... What? Fuck! Yeah. Ow. Almost. Eh? A cookie? Chain cookie wrap. Is this a miracle? It's because I prayed my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I'm just gonna give it to me. Heard you blab about the cupcakes. It's really worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki, that's not so nice of me. I'm so happy. Hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Clench your hands all over her mouth. I bit my tongue. I threw a lot over just one cookie. Ah, yours looks good. Yours looks really cheese. Beggars can't be choosers. Yours is chocolate. Yeah, what do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm so happy you shared this one with me. Hehehe. Aw, jeez. I get it, I get it. Nudge Sayori off her. A Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Trots away to safety. Jeez, bro. Fucking Sayori. Monaco, can you tell Sayori to Sayori? Say or Sayori? Oh, where's Monica anyways? Good question. Being late today, not me. Yeah, I've been eating. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. Yeah, she's pretty popular after all. True. I don't think she has a... Ooh, she has a date. Ooh, damn. Desirable than all of us. Excuse me. I'm sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. Immediately. Speak of the devil. Monica did choose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed, boyfriend. No. Well, never mind that. I'll help you up. Anyway. My last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. Makes no sense though. You have heard. I was practicing piano. I don't really. Started. That's so cool. Better album. Yeah, that sounds cool. Is it so? In that case, I won't let you down, Splatter. That arch. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Haha, don't worry. I've been willing to practice a whole lot recently. I love the chance to share once I'm ready. Just saying, in that case, best of luck. I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Already finished her entire cookie. She's back in her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Well, annoyed at something, I approach her in case she needs her hand. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What is the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? You stack books and boxes across soft manga, right? Sometimes. It's one of those things where you can't be really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. Yeah, I understand that. Who would fucking read manga? What nerd out there would, like, definitely read fucking manga, dude? Like, I don't know, dude. Nerds out here really reading manga. I already bring it up at some point, besides kind of read it on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. The lone volume admits the stack of various books inside of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out to the stack. Haha, much better. Seeing a box set one of the books missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. Box